What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time. What's up, my Libras? It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher. Welcome back. Thanks for supporting me and what I do in the world. I appreciate you liking, sharing, subscribing, your donations of love, coming and hanging out with me during the live. So thumbs up, click that live chat button down below if you're here during the live. It makes it so much more exciting. It does. It makes it so much more exciting for me. We're going to pour some tea today. See what's going on for my Libras. Just remember, you may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Don't force it to fit. Because I don't like hearing those comments. I don't like seeing the comments, honestly, that say I don't resonate, or, which is cool. But when you're arguing with me in the comments about whether or not it resonated, it's a general reading. It's probably not going to resonate fully with everybody. Oh boy, some people. Something may have just recently opened up for you. I just have I don't know. I don't know what this is, but we're going to find out. So let's jump into it, shall we? For those that don't know me, I'm Feather. I pull tarot cards. We talk about situations. I give you advice, and it's up to you on whether or not it resonates and what you do with the advice. So, something feels like it's just recently opened up. What does that mean? What is that? Okay. Well, my goodness. This could be your creativity. This could be business opportunities. When you talk about like the energy, I think the energy for you is about to blossom. Things are going to be happening for you very soon. You talk about going from Four of Pentacles to King of Wands. That's big energy shift. Big energy shift. So it looks like you have been taking some time out to rest, meditate, reflect. Boy, let me tell you, you've taken time to kind of sit back, reflect upon things and stuff. Your heart space been blocked as well. Nothing has been coming in for you. Like no options, no opportunities. You may feel like nothing. It's kind of like a challenge. Like new beginnings have been a challenge for you. So I don't know if this is job opportunities, creativity. Maybe you've had a creative block, something like that. This could also be love opportunities. Like it's just not coming in. Feather, it's not happening, has not been happening. Well, that is about to change. It's changing right now. Something is opening up in your energy. So I don't know what you've been doing. If this is meditation, if this is counseling or therapy, you're talking about King of Wands. King of Wands is very energetic. It's King of Wands is a go-getter. It's very creative. It's very give me just a second. I got a notification over here. Hold on. King of Wands is definitely a go-getter. Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. Taking the lead, taking a leadership position. This is very attractive energy. Very attractive energy. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's see what's coming your way. See what's up with this King of Wands. What is this King of Wands? Okay. This could also be a person, by the way. Three of Cups reverse. Five of Swords. Oh. And Santa Muerte, which is death rebirth in the reverse. Yee. Okay. You're talking about nothing happening. Nothing changing. This could be a situation with someone specifically where there was no connecting in the heart space. There's no reuniting happening here. There's possibly gaslighting, mind games, manipulation happening. And nothing changes. This could also be arguments, disagreements, mental conflict because of this. So this might have just, wow, been a period of time for you over the last couple months, couple weeks, where just nothing has been shifting for you. Nothing has been changing. And you are taking control of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are. Look at you. It's your decision. You're taking control of it. So if this was a relationship, like this relationship, oh, no. No, no. I believe that you're blocking your energy. It wasn't, nothing was going on anyway. Nothing was happening here anyway. Maybe it was just attraction, physical attraction, possibly very, very heavily. If this is a person we're talking about, let's just say this. More than likely, it's a relationship or a person we're talking about. And nothing was happening anyway. You have manipulation, lack of communication, lack of growth, lack of forward movement. Is this you finally deciding to sit still and make a decision on this? There's some sort of information. I'm going to have to pull on this. I'm going to pull on this, and we're going to go and find out what this information is that you gained, or this clarity that you gained to help you make this decision. You're saying, no, you're not moving forward. You're taking control of this situation, whatever it is. We're not moving forward. This is not moving forward. This does not appease me. This is not a part of my pleasure package. This doesn't make me happy. This is quite confusing, quite deceptive, or too many mind games, or too many arguments, and it never changes. I'm not going to do this. And I believe you're blocking this. Now, you may have done this previous to this time frame where you're just sitting there and nothing is changing, nothing is happening. But you deciding to make a change makes all the difference. Okay? So if this was something that's happened in the past, however long ago, you're deciding to make a change, and you're putting a lot of your energy, all of your energy, into your heart space. Knight of Cups. You're like, you know what? I'm going to take this defeat, or I'm going to take this difficult situation, and I'm going to turn it around. So you're, as the King of Wands, using your power to change and shift things for yourself. Hey, everybody in the shadows, I'm Feather. You're making this decision. This is your judgment call to make a change for yourself. Like, okay, if this wasn't going to change, or if there's not been any change, because sometimes maybe, it might not be just one person. It might be the fact that there's been nobody to date, nobody returning, nobody calling, nobody coming in, nothing changing, and you've been stagnant for a while, and you're just like, you know what? I'm going out after it. Okay? I'm going to go look for some love. I'm going to love, lovey, love, and I'm going to move on out. I'm going to move towards it. So you're actually sending your love outward. Instead of waiting for it to come to you, you're sending it outwards in some way. I got to know where you're sending it. What's up, Rocky? How are you doing today? I don't know why I said Rocky, but that is what it is. So let's look at what this clarity is that you gained. Oh boy. Okay. So there was some clarity. Your clarity was very clear. Very clear. You may have been dealing with someone that, quite honestly, broke your heart. And this may have been on and off, on again, off again. Somebody in and out of your life. This could even be somebody that was just playing with your emotions, or not even your emotions. They were just wanting the physical attention. Okay? And you, as a loyal heart, a ushy, squishy, beautiful loving heart, very, very nurturing and giving, made a decision to shut it down, to cut ties with it, to block this person, and to move your love elsewhere towards new. Yeah, towards new. So you may have tried to wait for this person to communicate. No communication comes. Wait for this person to advance things. Nothing advances. Wait for this person to communicate. Well, if they do communicate, it's on again and off again, and it's quite literally messing with your head. Mind games. You didn't like it. So full stop. And you're taking this difficult situation, however long ago this might have been, it might be current, and you're not allowing it to break your heart anymore. You've stopped it somehow from breaking your heart. And maybe this happened in the past and this is what you've been doing, and you're sitting there like nothing is happening, nothing is changing, nobody's calling, nobody's communicating, nobody's coming back. Well, I'm going to go look for love. Yes, you are. You are putting the Knight of Wands reversed behind you. You're not moving your energy towards that person that broke your heart. You're opening up your heart in a big, beautiful way to a new Ace of Cups. Wow. So somebody done shot you down. Shot you down. So you done shot somebody down. You done shot, like you called the shots here. You took control of a situation. You made a decision. No, we're not doing that. We're not behaving that way, or we're not waiting on that person, because that person either liked to confuse you rather, or was very deceptive. And you're like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. It's bogus. You know, I got a big, beautiful heart. And I'm a very loving person. And if that person, that's all they see in me, they don't get the best of me. The best of me is not my physical appearance, although that may be awesome because you may be very attractive. You may be very attractive with a high libido, but you're saying the best of you is your emotions. And if that person doesn't want that part of you, you want no part of them. Congratulations, boss. That's a boss move right there, y'all. And you made this decision to head towards love. So you may be out here looking for love right now, looking for love in all the right places. Because I know you've already looked for them in the wrong places, but it wasn't changing. There you go. So right now, oh no. This person turned your love down. Four of Cups. Whomever that person was, they didn't accept your love. Four of Cups. They may have had other options. They definitely didn't prioritize a relationship with you, and they didn't accept your love. Like, this person didn't want you to see their heart space. They didn't want to let you in to their heart space. That hurts. That's very painful. That's unrequited love. That's very painful. And this may have left you at some point feeling rejected. This could have been up to 4 months ago. Maybe a little longer. But in the meantime, you've been healing your heart space. Maybe you haven't had many choices during this, I'm going to say this interim period. So whatever happened, whatever knowledge you gained, you've been healing your heart space. Maybe you've still been dealing with this person on and off. Maybe, friends with benefits, hooking up, that kind of stuff. But you at some point realized they don't have my best interest at heart. I have my best interest at heart. And what is that? It felt like a pin. I don't want to be here if they don't have my best interest at heart. no matter how attractive they are, it's not a stable connection. It wasn't a stable connection. It doesn't look like it's a stable connection. So therefore, you're making the decision, a strong decision, very powerful, wise decision, might I say, to not go forward with this. You block this, or you're doing this now. I think most of you, this was in the past, and maybe you haven't had much happening in a certain window of time, and that maybe the last couple months. Maybe you haven't been dating, haven't had any options, haven't been communicating with many people, that kind of thing. In regards to love and romance. So, boy, you know, when you make a decision, don't you? And it may have taken you a while to make this decision. Some of you may have been waiting for this person to come back. Like maybe there's a history of them coming back, or y'all getting back together, and then whatever, they're gone again, or they're in and out of your life, that kind of thing. I think this time is the final time. This time looks like it's the final countdown here when the judgment comes out. So you're sending your heart space outward, and it's beautiful too. So you've been loving yourself, taking care of yourself, really fulfilling your own cup, maybe understanding what self-love really means, and maybe even understanding what true love means. What is love? What is love? Are you a poet? Do you write? Because that's what I'm feeling here. Is like maybe you've just been understanding what the value of love is, what the value of emotion is. And that's what you're taking. You've learned from the school of hard knocks. You've gotten your butt kicked enough in this to know that you're moving on. You're moving out. Oh yeah, you're going quiet on this person. You're going cold turkey. Not even friendship. This has been one overwhelming connection. Jesus. Okay, I love y'all. I do. That's why I do what I do. I love y'all. Wow. Okay. So you have a lot more experience now that you've dealt with this person. Let's just put it that way. I guess the universe really wants you to know, and a lot of times people are like, why are your messages so heavy? Well, because life is real. life is real. We live in a real deal reality, okay? Now, there's ways you can shift things. You can change and shift things with your vibration. You can learn how to get out of your own way and manifest better. Get my book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero. Links in the description if you'd like to learn how to do that easily. It's one A to Z. Easy peasy. I tell you how to do it, and I give you all the strategies to do it. Hey, Jessica, first time catching me live. Welcome. Welcome to the Libra tribe. Libra or not, welcome. This is so much dissatisfaction and complacency, and just kind of like a lot of mental confusion. But the cool thing is it's like love wins. Love wins. Whether or not it's your own love, your self-love, or that you desire love. You're desiring love on such a big level. Like you want the pool of love, babies. You know what I'm saying? You want to just jump into the pool of love and enjoy a blissful relationship. Because that's who you are authentically. 100%. Maybe it took you dealing with this individual to realize that you need somebody to love you, and that you need somebody to love. Because a situation, whether or not you're dealing with this now, just recently, or sometime in the past, maybe you kept going back to this person very, very Ooh, I just got something. I got something. Hold on. It's very... Okay. So Fred is saying, Fred is my connection to the universe. That's what my tribe voted to name Fred, universe, spirit. Instead of saying spirit or universe, yes, my connection, Fred. Fred is amazing. And Fred has his own personality, trust me. Fred is saying, you may have continued to go back to this person because nothing else was happening. You may have blocked your heart space, and you may not have realized that you blocked your heart space at some point from prior hurts, from other hurts or prior hurts, and you may have continued to go back to this person or allow this person back into your life because there wasn't nothing else happening, right? Because your heart space was blocked. Well, this person apparently didn't want the emotion. So this may have been somebody that you got with as a friends with benefits or a hookup or somebody to hang out with, or just somebody that was on again, off again because they didn't require the emotions. And at the time, maybe you didn't have the emotions to give. Your heart space was pretty blocked. Well, now, through dealing with this person, at some point, you healed your heart space. Congratulations. That was blocked. And you learned self-love. And I don't think that this person had well, yes, they did have an effect on that because they didn't prioritize you. They didn't prioritize emotions. And they didn't require an emotional connection. That is what I believe led you to desire love on a big scale, like that big pool of love. I just want to get in and swim around in that big old pool of love that the universe has for me. Yeah. You want a blissful, loving, emotional connection because of dealing with this person. It kind of pushed you into wanting love. It also pushed you into understanding love. Maybe you were like, I can't, your thought process is going to be different, but it's kind of one of those things like, why don't they love me? Why don't they want love? They may have told you they're not interested. They may have told you that they just wanted to have fun and that was all they wanted. Whatever it is, that's not you. And after experiencing that experience, it amplifies your desire to want love. Something happens here. You heal while you're dealing with this person or after dealing with this person, and you decide that it's time to look for love, like real love, true love, emotions. Because this, boy howdy, you may have been married to this person. This person could have been very controlling. They could have been, like you talk about one-sided. It was all about them and what they wanted, and that is it. You are going cold turkey on this person. You're not dealing with this person. You may not have had great boundaries when you got with this person, when you met up with this person, where Fred is really wanting to push your advancement here. The reasons why you're desiring love so much. Because you were dealing with somebody who was not interested in it. They didn't want it. Devoid of it almost. So some of you could have been in an AB connection. A not great situation. It could have been very one-sided. You're going cold turkey. No relationship, no friendship, nothing. Because you're realizing, or you realize that this person was not cooperative. They weren't cooperating with you. They're not cooperative. A person that wants to be with you will work to be with you. They'll want to make sure you feel secure in a connection. And I'm not talking about, they'll be wanting to, lick your boots and stuff like that. No, I'm talking about they'll be wanting to make sure, hey, how are you doing? There's going to be transparency there. They're going to want to make time to see you. They're going to want to check in with you to see, hey, how are we doing? It's going to go both ways. It's not going to just be you doing all the work and them taking. This is a taker. You want to give all? Go ahead, because they'll take it all. You're going cold turkey. You're not. Because this is somebody who is unapologetic. They're emotionally devoid, or so extremely immature when it comes to emotions that it causes so much stress. This could be somebody that abuses love. And this could be a love bomber, but I don't see that. I don't see that at all. The reason why I don't see this person as a love bomber is because I'm tapped into source, and I'm an open channel for our best and highest goods. And this person may have a lot of trust issues. This person may just be devoid of love. They may abuse love, which means you as a Queen of Cups, male or female, with all of this beautiful love to give and share, they may cut you down. They may criticize love. They may not criticize you, but it may be that they criticize love. They turn it down. They make snide comments. They make rude comments about love and emotion. Like, love sucks. What is love? Who cares about love? Love doesn't exist. That kind of stuff. That's what I'm really getting here, which is very stressful. This person is very unapologetic with who they are. This person would be very controlling or extremely stubborn, possibly AB. But you're not. I don't care how. You are the queen. You are the goddess of love. Okay? God or goddess of love here. There's the Queen of Cups next to the Ace of Cups. Are you kidding me? Come on. Who don't you love? I mean, you're just a giving, loving, caring individual. And you are with someone who is the absolute opposite. Your absolute nemesis when it comes to love and emotion. This person would no matter how empathetic, no matter how sweet, no matter how kind, no matter how much you give to this person, they're either going to block it, shut you down, criticize it, or devalue it in some way. Because they don't want it, they don't get it, they don't understand it, whatever it may be. This is not your rodeo to be in, basically. This is not your bull to ride, okay? What do I mean by that? This is not a place for someone so loving and so giving and so generous. This is not a place for you. I don't care. You will love somebody until you give out. You will be so depleted by this and maybe that's what happened. You became depleted by it. Well, don't worry. You know how to fulfill your own cup. You know how to secure your own love and secure your own self-love. You know how to fulfill your own cup. Big time. However, continuing to stay with something like this or someone like this will continue to deplete you again and again and again. That's the stress. It depletes your emotions because they're either devoid of emotions, they're the bottomless pit of emotions. Like they either avoid it, ignore it, devalue it, or shut it out. Like they block that part of you. And it's almost as if Fred really wants you to know, Spirit really wants you to know how valuable you are and how valuable love is. It's very important because this is what broke your heart. This is what the heartbreak was, or that led to the breakup here. This was maybe all of your heart pain that you dealt with. That heartache, that heart pain is because they didn't want your love. Now this could have, we could go even further into this and say that maybe this was somebody that was married and that you were secretly dating when they didn't want your love. No, because they were getting, you were the side piece. You understand what I'm saying? You were the piece on the side. Whatever. We don't have to go into that. So, or turn that around. You know, you were married to them and they had other people on the side and you were just getting part of it. You were just getting part of their relationship. You weren't getting the full spectrum. You never got the full spectrum. You never got their full heart space, if you got anything at all. I don't even think you got an I love you or maybe an I care, but that's it. A lot of stress, a lot of overwhelmment, which you've taken your time to really address. Maybe unbeknownst to you, if your heart space hasn't been really feeling the same, or you've been feeling kind of numb in the heart space, it looks like it's going to be changing soon, because there's a feeling of the heart space happening here, which is going to lead you to moving forward and moving on, moving out, moving towards love. You're sending your love somewhere else. Sending your love somewhere else. Let's find out where it's going, where it wants to go. What's up? Hey, Donna. Oh, I hate that this is accurate. I'm sorry, Rocky. Rocky says very accurate. Couldn't get through her self-absorption. Yeah. Wow. Well, do not fear. This is textbook 101, unrequited love. You can give and give and give to someone like this and not give an out. You can give and give and give and give and give to someone like this. Give and give. And you don't get back any emotions. Nothing. No apologies either. No apologies. And you continue to give, give, and give, and give until you're depleted and you're just like, what the hell? So you're taking control of the situation if you haven't already. You more than likely have history with this person, just based on the amount of energy that's here. I would say that you have a long history with this person, maybe possibly married to them, or you know they're married, and you have a history of friends with benefits with this person, or on again, off again with this person. There is a history of I don't feel like this is I do not feel like this is a love bomber. Not at all. This person won't even touch the emotions. You're talking about somebody who will not even talk about emotions. We don't talk about love in this house. We don't say the I love yous. We don't say those words. Well, maybe not to you, they don't. They damn sure don't. Like, we don't go there. This person is unapologetic. You're going cold turkey on this person. Again, maybe you met this person when you were at a low point in your life, when you didn't have strong boundaries. Well, let me tell you, as the King of Wands, you are going to take action on your boundaries, and you're bossing up, or you did, and you're preparing yourself to move your heart space outward, or you already are. So let's see where you're moving, because you're ghosting this person. You're going, gone. You're tired of the heartache. You're tired of the heartache. You're tired of the pain. You're ready to move on. That house of pain, no more, baby. No more. You ain't dealing with it no more. That's a bottomless pit. You could tell that person you love them all day long, every day, any day, throughout the day, every other day, and in between, and they wouldn't give you nothing back. They wouldn't return the I love you. Yeah. Rocky said this is Psychology 101. Woo, boy. Let's find out what your love. This is a big decision, but all of this dissatisfaction, all of this overwhelm, all of the 10 wands. I don't see 10 swords, but I see 5 swords. Manipulation, mind games, conflict. Just no. And it might just have baffled you why it never changes. No matter how much I love this person, no matter how much I care, no matter how much I empathize, sympathize, how much I, give them my love and show them I love them, no matter how much, nothing changes. They don't say anything. Their emotions never are present. They never show emotion. No, you're not gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even know who sings that song, but you know what I'm saying. You're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get them emotions from this person. So what else do you have to do? Sit there and suffer and continue to put yourself through unrequited love? Because even if they did love you, they ain't showing it. I don't even know if it's there. The Knight of Wands reversed and the Page of Cups reversed and the Emperor reversed. Nah, brah. Nah, sis. No. So you've either made this decision or you're making this decision now to move your heart space outward. But it's because of all the difficulties. Like, holy hell, all the difficulties. It pushed you to move your love somewhere else. Like, this is such a difficult individual. It is too hard to love this person. There is somebody that is hard to love. There is somebody that is difficult to love. And then there is somebody that is not wanting your love. And that is unrequited love. You may have thought this person was difficult, but then you realize they're not going to change. They're not going to blend cups with me. They're not going to show me any emotion. Okay. All right. Okay. Some of you may have gone through a divorce or maybe going through a divorce with this person. Okay. Your energy is pushing it's pushing outward. It's pushing towards the future. Okay. Your heart space is beautiful. I would love to dance with you. I just to be close to your heart space, because I would be able to feel that energy. There is okay. So the best course of action for many of you is to end this cold turkey, just to end this 100%, because that heartache and that pain, that it's like you've been bleeding out for a long time. This has been so painful and so heavy and so intense for such a long time that you don't get that time back. I am glad that you know how to fulfill your own cups, and that you're a loving individual, and that you have so much love to give. Like, you have so much love to give. It's ready to pour into another person. It is so ready that you're at that point energetically where, okay, this is the point. This is decision time. So there's a lot of you that might be going through a divorce or a separation, or you may have gone through a divorce or separation. But the thing is what is going to be right for you in this situation, it looks like you're heading in the direction of realizing that this is kind of like your decision process, or what's in your mind, or what's in your energy when it comes to decision process. Remember, tarot cannot tell you yes or no. Tarot cannot tell you what is and will ever be. This is in the energy that I'm reading, and I'm reading for thousands of people, okay? So just know that you always have a choice. You have a choice, a big choice to make. And it's your decision on what you do with your love, with your heart space. And if that's over and you're ready to move on, whatever. Just know that this may be just one part of the story, or if it doesn't feel right to you, it's not your story. If you're saying right now, after I say this, if you're sitting there going, no, that's not how I feel, then that is cool. That is right. This is just one part of the story, and maybe you are going in a different direction, or you feel a different way. Tarot isn't 100%. Don't base your actions and decisions off of a tarot reading. They are supposed to give you insight and clarity, but what you do from there is up to you, and you have every choice to change anything at any time. And you don't have to go and do this, but from what I am seeing in the energy here is that what would balance you out and make this right for you, basically bring things correct, is to realize that this is over, that this is an unhealthy connection, that this isn't right for you, and mainly because it's too confusing. If you are in a relationship that is too confusing, it's unhealthy, you can't trust somebody, if there is this big of a trust issue and there's other options, or there's so much confusion, if this person likes to confuse you on purpose, they're deflecting, okay? You might be with somebody that likes to play it off, play games, play mind games, trickster, or you even might be dealing with somebody who's a little more aggressive, where they're really just nasty and they like to deflect when you say I love you, or when you're loving and helpful and stuff, and you're not being over the top. You're just being who you are. This person is very uncomfortable with emotions, very uncomfortable. That's not your fault. They may have other options. They may not be interested in love. But if it's that confusing and that hard for you to trust somebody, or to get something solid, a commitment or anything out of them, it's time for this to be over, and for you to balance the scales. Your scales would be to end this. Okay? Because this would not be a person that is, the betrayal here is all the pain that it's causing you. And I don't think this person cares one way or the other, as long as they're getting their needs met. That's the key. That is the ultimate goal here for you to really focus on. If you're dealing with a situation like this, or you have dealt with a situation like this, and you're just like stuck, nothing is happening, nothing is changing. Maybe you're waiting for this person to come back, that kind of thing. The big goal, or the big thing to take note of here in this reading, is this person doesn't care about how you feel or what you feel, because you're not going to get any emotions out of them. They only care about their needs being met. If that resonated right there for you, congratulations. You already know that you need to end this. This is over. You're done. Okay? And then there are some of you that you're in the process of making this decision right now. The best thing you can do for yourself is to end it, to be done with it, because that is extreme betrayal. Like it's a betrayal of your heart. It's your own betrayal. If you continue to be with somebody like that, you're betraying yourself, aren't you? You're betraying your own heart. Okay. All right. Slowly but surely, You're moving away from this, okay? And some of you, it's been a while. Yeah, okay. So you know this. Most of you have already dealt with this, but it's a process. Most of you already know how painful this has been. This has already been something that's already happened, and it's just been a process. Okay. Some of you are still in the process of waiting for this person to return. Others of you are in the process of divorce or separation now. There's a couple different journeys that I see here, but if you're resonating with this, you are moving forward and you're doing what's right for you. Okay. It just takes a lot of time to heal from something like this. And this could even be something where you love this person so much. I mean, genuinely love this person unconditionally. And this person doesn't give an F. They don't care. They do not care. This could be someone who has unhealthy behaviors. It could have started out great and ended up not great. It could have turned into an unhealthy connection over time. This could be somebody that is insidious with the Emperor reverse. Somebody who only wants what they want and has no compassion for you at all. None. Or how you feel. Which is why they play mind games, they trick you, they deceive you, they gaslight you to keep you hanging on, because why? They want that supply. They're getting something from you. So what are they getting from you? If they're not getting your love and they're not sharing any kind they're not sharing a warm, loving environment with you. I don't even see a warm household. I don't see a connection. I'm not seeing anything other than the emotions being very important for you in this. I see a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, and I see that this has been a long process. So congratulations for finally getting to the point where you can breathe again, because I feel it. And for a connection like this, to be honest with you, it may have taken a while for you to understand or realize how they operate. It may have taken you a long time to figure out how this person undermines your emotions, uses your emotions against you, deflects your emotions, or devalues your emotions, whatever that means for you. You're going to know if it resonates or not, okay? Just thumbs up if it resonates. Drop me a comment. Tell me that it resonated, because I just want to know that I'm connecting with y'all, and if I am helping you in any way, because sometimes we don't have words to help with this kind of stuff. And that I'm just telling you a story. I'm just giving you some clarity here. It's either going to resonate or if it's not. And if you would like a private session, get on my schedule. Links are in the description, okay? We could kind of work it out from there. But for the most part, most of you are releasing this, and it's really taken a long time to wrap your head around all of it. Especially if there was AB involved, ABUSE, okay, involved, AB, of any kind, and there's not even gentle persuasion here. There's not even sweet persuasion here. There's not even. This is gaslighting. This is arguments, deception. This person. Excuse me, I am correct here. There's not even gentle persuasion. Like this person, they are straight up and down. They are straight who they are. They are who they are. There's no flowering it. Oh my God. Bless me. Oh my gosh. I am right on the money. They don't even flower anything here. They're not flowery. They're not love bomby. They're not sweet. They're not soft. There's no softening to this person. So you would be getting more trickery and deflection, or more gaslighting and mind games than anything from a connection like this. You are releasing it. Thank goodness. You are withdrawing your love slowly but surely from this person. So you are traveling slowly away from this, whatever this was. That's why I said a lot of you, this has already happened. You've already healed your heartbreak, or you're in the process of it. Okay, so you might have healed your heartbreak a long time ago. You might have even gone through a breakup and a divorce a long time ago. But it's like this takes time to understand, like explore. And that's what you're doing in your mind. You're exploring it in your mind, and you're just like, I am frozen in time until I figure this shit out. Okay, so you're very analytical. And this is definitely a process. And the way you're processing it is you're withdrawing your love slowly. You're going quiet and pulling your energy back from this person. You're observing this person if you're still with them, and doing your healing, or this is what you did. You pulled your energy back. You started observing this person. You started to retain that love and emotion for yourself. You stopped giving to them so much, and you started observing their behavior, which helped you determine what needed to happen here. Now, this could have been something that took a while. And some of you, you're in this process now. So just pull your energy back, pull your heart space back, stop giving or over giving to this person, and really start paying attention to how this person behaves, how this person speaks. The thunder is rolling and my house is shaking. Wow. And this will help you release. This is helping you release this emotional pain. Yeah, I mean, some of you, you've already done this, but it takes a long time when, depending upon how bad the connection was, the manipulation was, the mind games were, you're really trying to unravel it here for yourself. And that, I think, is absolutely lovely. You are moving your heart space outward. You're preparing to move your heart space towards something new. That is what you're wanting. You're putting more of your energy into that than anything. And I'm very proud of you. This could be a process for a lot of you where it may take, some of you you're in the middle of this. This may take a little longer. So don't rush this. This is really reflect and pay attention to how this person operates. If you can come back with inside of yourself and in that observation mode, which is why I'm actually creating a course, a mini course. Well, it's actually a course now. It started with how to mirror somebody, what is mirroring and how to mirror them, like Psychology 101, mirroring. It's a natural thing that we do, but I teach you how to use it for observing connections so that you can use it in dating to not get involved with people like this. But that is in the works right now, and it's actually almost done. But this makes it so much more important to do a course like that, because there's so many people that don't realize they just get into a connection, they start having fun, they start flirting and having fun and going and doing the things and the stuff, sexual whatever, and the dating thing. They don't actually, thanks Fred for that validation, they don't actually put themselves in an observation mode where they are observing the whole connection and how the interaction goes and how somebody behaves. They're just involved in it. We're just involved in it. We're just doing the thing and having the fun and doing the stuff. But when you pull yourself back to observation mode and you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your energy, you're going quiet on the person, And you don't have to, you're not telling them this at all. You're just observing their behaviors and how they interact with you, your interactions with them, their interactions with you. And there's a lot of understanding that can happen there. And I believe most of you have done that. So slowly but surely, you're going to be moving away from this, and you're going to be figuring this out and unraveling all of the chaos that has been in your mind. And I'm telling you, it may absolutely baffle some of you that no matter how much you love a person, they don't love you back, or they don't even like you, or they don't even want to share emotions. It can confound you, astound you, and amaze you. As loving and open and hearted as you are as a person, oh man, I'm telling you, I would just love to just let's just have some wine and talk, because there's a lot of people that close off to the world. There's a lot of people that close off their heart space, and very similar, like this person specifically. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you played a part in it, but there's some of you that are just like, I can't, how does this person not love me? Where are their emotions? And I'm talking about months and years of this with this person, probably years of this with this person. This is not somebody that you just met a month or two ago. This is somebody that you have history with, on and off history with. And it's like, I just don't understand how I can give them so much of me, so much of my emotions and love, and I get a drop back. I don't even get a drop back. I don't even, like, this person has a poker face. Boy, like, this person could probably crack people. Their poker face is so strong. Like, you have no idea who this person is, or how this person feels. Yeah. And that's painful. Because that's all you wanting. So just know that it's going to take you some more time. A little more time. A little more time. A little more time. There you go. 10 of Pentacles, the Death, the Tower. So again, you're going cold turkey on this. A lot of you are going silent on this person. A lot of you are not allowing this person into your support system. This person is no longer a part of your support team, that's for sure. And you are serious about that shit. Oh my God. You know what you've done? You've created strong boundaries since the time that you met this person to now. And it may have taken you years to do it, and a lot of observation in between, but I'm proud of you, because this person you've known for years. There's a 10 Pentacles here. So this person is a part of your support system, a part of your environment, a part of your routine. You know this person. So, and then again, some of you are married and living together and stuff like that. But it looks to me like a lot of you are going cold turkey on this person. You're going to reserve your energy, pull your energy back. They're not going to get any more of your good, which is right here. I'm not saying any other part of you isn't good. What I'm saying is the best part of you, from what you're saying, the part that matters the most, they're not getting that from you. And that may hurt, but you've learned something with this person or you're learning that this isn't even somebody that wants to balance with you. It's like you're going cold turkey on this person. You're bringing your energy back to self. You may be ghosting this person and not even giving to this person, not even friendship. It's almost as if this person doesn't belong in your environment or in your friendship group or a part of your life anymore. You're saying it's over. Like, it's over. This is not happening again. This is not something I want around me or in my energy. And you're standing strong as the emperor. You have strong boundaries, and you are very, very serious about it. So this is heartbreak. This is betrayal of your heart space, of your love. And you are saying that this person is no longer a part of your inner circle. They don't get the good stuff. Okay. Oh my goodness, Rocky, 34 years. We should have a conversation. We should have a conversation. 34 years. That's intense. Mhm. They lose the game as soon as it's played. You must have lived with me and I don't know it. Too accurate. Oh my gosh. I bet many resonate. Probably. I think we're just having a more open conversation about some of the later, the last few readings that I've done for my Libras on this channel. I believe that this is a more conversational piece, a more life coachy reading to help you understand why this is coming to an end, or to help you process a little better, to help you understand you in this situation, because that's all that we can do. But that is why I do what I do. So I have gone over time, but this one was very intense. So just continue to observe this person and their behaviors. Continue to do your healing, do your meditation, take your time for yourself and really reflect, because that's what's happening here. And if you haven't moved forward in love yet, and you're looking for love, and you're wanting your cup to be taken, and you're wanting love and all of that stuff, just know that it may be a little longer, because there's still some more healing that's happening. You're wrapping up that healing of your heart space now. And that's okay. This is not something that you can rush. It will happen. It will happen. You will move forward in love. But right now, it's kind of like you just really don't have that oomph, or that push, or that drive, or that determination to really go after love, even though your heart is seeking it. Your heart is desiring it so much. Physically, you're like, I don't know about that. This one took a lot out of me. This one took a whole bunch out of me. So, don't rush it. Don't push it. Continue to do your healing. And if you would like to take a 10-week online retreat with me, I have created a 10-week online retreat. Links in the description. It is totally free. Just give me your email address and I will send you only 2 emails a week. One is a video you watch or listen to every week, and one is a check-in. Make sure you're staying on, being accountable for your healing. But that's 10 weeks of that. And I take you through the release work. It's solfeggio frequencies, healing meditation music. It's also Reiki infused, and journaling. So do it if you want to do it. If it helps put you to sleep, so be it. I love that your heart is just absolutely, it's amazing. It's beautiful. And I think that's what's blossoming here. I think that's what's opening up, is your heart space, because you are preparing yourself for love again. So I believe in the beginning when I said something is opening up, and you have very strong boundaries here. I don't think you need to worry about that kind of stuff anymore. Some of you, it may take a little longer, but your heart is opening back up to where it should be. It's maybe you had to close off because of this person. Maybe you had to. Maybe that was to protect yourself. And it is going to open in such a beautiful way that, your love will reach out and grab somebody. Your love will reach out and grab somebody. So when your heart is open this big, and when you're ready to take action on that, that's the decision you're making, because you're going through this process. When will I? So I love it. I love it. I've got Aries I've got Scorpio. I've got Taurus. I've got water energy here. I've got Pisces. A lot of water energy. I've got Scorpio again, strong. Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, strong. I've got the devil with Capricorn. I've got the devil with the death card. I've got water again. I've got Virgo, Aries, Taurus again. Aries, Leo, Sag. Them's the words, them's the messages. I love you all. Stay strong, because that's who you truly are. You're very strong. You're very powerful. You're very regal. Know who you are and know that your heart deserves to be loved. Okay? And you deserve love. Just as much love as you have to give. Never forget that. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. I love you all. Namaste.